Okay. So, okay. So this is what happened. I was just thinking about something. I put some stuff up on my page, right? Hold on. So this is the double life energy or something, and they just had to make this person look like innocent or something around me that's masculine, and they just keep taking this person and putting them in some type of papacy or something like this. This could be also father energy when we talk about this, even though I didn't grow up in no Roman Catholic church or anything like this. I feel like the death is that these people just didn't, I don't think they could have did something to me as of who I am. I feel like it was paperwork. I feel like it's paperwork or spell work because I just had a thought or a vision about get ready for a surprise visit. Okay. I just because they acting like I need to use my resources that I don't have to prepare myself to be prepared for sneaky link visits. Like these people can't face me in real life, is what I'm starting to think. And the only reason why we talking online is because none of these people will face me. And in the Bible, it says if they don't want to talk one on one with you, you go to the church or a group. If they don't want to talk to you or whatever, then you go to the public. I just got a vision of that Pope that I went to visit in my dream, and he was in that suit and everything on the bed, and they took me to secret location, and the person had just died right then, and I had it was like a father, but maybe this is like because the papal energy represents a papa or pa, okay, and maybe that's what that is right here on this sign that keep. It's the way the sign is tilted, okay, right now facing me it says pa. Somebody could have gave something to this E person at some time in the past, or they gave it to this person, and then they decided to give it to this older sister or something. But it can't be. It's the 5/9 person. That's my birthday. That is this energy because they could have made it this person with this man, with this spouse. That's why these people is under judgment. This vampire spouse. There's something not pure. There's something unclean. They're raising unclean entities and individuals to the top. This is not. They're doing it wrong, especially if they have me here, but they're trying to use science to get me sick so I could be looked, but there's nothing in the world that can make me unclean. So they're trying to make it seem like you got a messy house. This is not even on the scale of what we're talking about. So I was looking at this with the Empress with this wheat or cutting some of this old or the elders out. I mean, it's ready. It has to go. It has to, if you don't do it now, it's almost like my herbs outside that come in. The lady was here before me must have put these herbs out here. If I don't if I don't clip them or keep them clipped down, my lemon balm and the stuff I got planted back here or she had planted, by the time sometime it's going to overgrow. The seeds are not good. The leaves and stuff like this is not going to be good anymore. They're going to be like overgrown, and then eventually it turns to seed. If I don't harvest it, if I don't, it's something that you have to keep clipping at. So I would have to be selling this stuff or something, you know, um, to keep it down. We just keep it back there and let it grow and do what it want to do every year. And sometimes if I need it for something, I'll go out there and get the lemon balm or whatever. But if I guess if I was harvesting it or if I was using it for some type of packaging up or selling or something like this, then that may make I might have to tend to it a lot more, right? But if nothing else happens around the time the fall comes, then the stuff just turns to seed, okay? So it's something about harvesting something while it's ripe here. With this Empress, it has to be. Yeah, see, the imprisonment was false. See that right there? That's why justice coming. This person, whatever this is, about to be wiped clean. So these people could have, I told you, put a murder on somebody, or you could have been a baby and they said something ridiculous, like you murdered somebody as a child or something, something where you couldn't fight back. And even today, they're doing the same thing by doing things, deliberating things behind the scenes without the person being aware to get the outcome that they want. But who is up on this big old hill right here, about to go in this palace or something? That's this person, this empress, this empress. The harvest is this empress's, right? Somebody is about to get kicked out in the cold here. This might be this man that was using their money to do something here. Okay, they don't want to see somebody as independent here. But what I started seeing that, then I was looking at the papacy, the papal bull energy, how that does. People say something about the papal bull. That's, whatever this is to do with the um, Roman Catholic Church or something. But in reality, I think the papal bull was written up on the papyrus, either before Egypt, during, is something like this. It has something to do with it, because they say, oh, we Egyptians, confirmation, that stuff don't matter. But no, this is, I think, when it was written, those times, on what they was using to write at the time. So they don't get a pass. Maybe Egypt has been getting away with getting a pass or something, or just saying God is messing with our stuff or something. But whatever we're talking about could be older than that, right? So when it said, God says, my word, now this is stuffing everything in one place. Somebody's thinking that somebody's being greedy. No, y'all been greedy. And somebody has to have all their, if this the Empress, Christ, Holy Spirit, or whatever, in order to combat, using the word to combat. So they basically just turned me into a portable something to wipe away their sins, or, do you get what I'm saying? To heal them or something. And I'm never supposed to get any kind of healing. Right? They can't consider me totally as woman. Foreign energies that they're trying to allow to have, they always have had some type of power over the indigenous or autochthonous or other people. But now these are people that have a hostility towards, or this is a hostile energy here. Mexico and all these people coming in, bogarting, knocking down everything that our ancestors, demanding a seat at the tables that they should not be in. We talking about the background now. We're not talking about, or having, sleeping their way into these doors. We're talking about, these are other things that's like holy grail, uh crystal, like stuff they should never have had access to, because a secret society, or a group or organization or something like this, they don't have to work with, they, I'm not saying that they can discriminate, but there could be some discriminatory, if that's what you want to call it, because I want order, and because I want to make sure that in these sectors, particular people never get in, because they will turn it loose and they will come on top of it and bring you down, and they will use public sympathy, and, oh, why do you always say this about Mexicans, you don't like us? It's nothing about that. I told you, I grew up my whole life Mexican best friends. So that's a lie. I mean, you see what I'm saying? But if I found out that I was a queen and Mexico knew that their daughter was a queen, but America didn't want me to know who I was, so I could practice better values and be prepared for this day when these people wanted to war against me, and I have to worry about, the first thing I'm doing is execute and get the fuck out, because there's no second chances, because y'all was about to try to finish me, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, without me having a fighting fair chance, even had my children doing the same thing without a fighting fair chance. So there's no re-inviting of any of this on this level for a long time. It will be like banishment until I say. But you get what I'm saying? Because I was looking at this Empress, and then I was looking at this tenant. This is some man that want to be with some young girl, and this person would be beheaded, because this young girl was stealing from this Empress in order to leave her with just like the natural resources or something. But this person was stealing, trying to steal different sectors, different something, finances, whatever, to bring it to this old man. And this, somebody could have had a child with this person. So I don't know. I don't know whose child this is. Okay. I don't know who this is. Okay. They could be trying to act like they have a younger version of me, but that's a grub energy, and that's one of these little blue booger things, or that's something that's not no kingly priestly. That's why I said there's something about heathenistic activity all the way through the roof. This girl was stealing from this empress in order to bring it to this man, so his hands didn't get it dirty, so they can live a ten of pentacles together. And this man can be seen having sex with a skinny wife or some stupid shit like this, a airhead skinny wife that's stealing from his real wife that already is all that, in a sense, when it comes to what's needed in this role to give it to this girl. So somebody stole your essence and gave it to this girl, and then this girl stole your money and gave it to the guy. Something like this. And that's why these people is getting blocked from having whatever, because there's a whole bunch of nasty people that like to watch people have sex, and they think that you could do that, but that's a business or something amongst this land. This is not how we're going to be running this from the top. That's why judgment is coming down here, because look, this person got the papacy or the papal energy here. All right. I don't know, who was it, Pope Innocent, what, some pope or something. I was just watching the burial. They keep putting it in my feed, and I'm like, who is that? I pick up an energy here of who's this might be. It's also making me think about the four swords in this deck with the two swords. So somebody is saying two, but now somebody's saying, oh, just one. But they may be trying to remove me and use this other. What they saying is that, but this is not me. This is not me. I know what I look like growing up. That's not me. Okay? Somebody's trying to be slick, like, oh yeah, just one. And matter of fact, it's not you. Or somebody's trying to say just one to try to keep somebody like off balance here. Like, okay, it's just one. It's you. It's you. It's you. Okay, you know what I was doing. Okay, it's you. Or it could be like, oh, well, only one wife, and I picked your daughter, or I picked Mexico, or I picked in whatever this is. Then this goes against protocol. Okay? Whoever this is, they writing up this after they already sinned against their wife or something and had this child or been separated and doing things behind the wife's back or something like this. Just see what I'm saying? Somebody could also be storing something. It's something about being stored up in a child, writing something on here. Almost like Santa's list. Remember? He's made his list and shaking his wife. You gotta find out who's 99. Somebody's playing a weird, trippy game here. Okay? This might not even be the card, but no, I think it is, because this is like his robe, the trimming or the fringes on his robe. But the papal bull is the something that the things is written on. It got to do with the word or the scribe, the Messiah. This energy that also could practice hedonistic energy, but somebody could have been messing with your sacral chakra, all right, to make you not be the choice, because somebody want to keep you down with them or low, or say somebody lost their their cardinalship or something, then they got knocked down. They want you to be down there with them as the empress, and everybody else is okay with that because they're scared of the power or the authority that has been given onto this person. Really, in secrecy, there's other additives to this that they don't talk about. So there's people like what they not talking about is, what's his name, Santana, Saucy Santana. These people are connected to these men in the Papa C or the Pa tail. They're using some weight over here. But again, when the Christ comes, there is a different thing that has to happen with the papacy here. The Papa doesn't have the right to let Canada euthanize people or like me or something like this. But I have the right to euthanize whoever thought this shit was a good idea, and everybody that was involved in whatever this ploy with this judgment, if they trying to direct that towards me or my person. You want me, if somebody want me to be staying somewhere, staying in some stagnancy or something with a stagnant energy on a stagnant after all this, are you crazy? I could have whatever I want. You get in whatever you want behind the scenes. I could have whatever masculine I want. What are you talking about? If he is a little bit acting like a you know what, a butthole, I could baptize that nigga. What are you talking about? That's why right here we see that the Ten of Pentacles, but the Christ, the King of Kings, is here. So even if this the pet Pope rewriting something or something like this is cardinal energy. There could be little babies. They might be making little babies cardinals. And it's like, no, I want dragons. I want fire. I want red dragons. This brown energy couldn't bring death to this energy, even as a foreign energy, or they could have turned me foreign so that this brown energy couldn't do this. A dead dog. No, it's not happening. You know that. You know these people can't kill somebody or something like this. This sun lion energy. That may don't need a rider or something like this, or they are one with their animal instincts or something like this, or they should be, or you took the animal instinctive part of them away and trying to separate them and put a foreign entity on them so that they can be deceived. We see the sun is on his. I'm hearing ain't no sunshine when she gone, but the sun is on his ass. Somebody could be showing you their butt, or you showing your ass, or somebody think you showing them your backside or something like this. The funny thing is, what had me think about this is I looked out the window and I looked at the top of the hill. Okay, I looked at the top of the hill. Okay, I looked at the top of the hill and I'm like, what is that? I think it's like something like a glare off of a tree. But this is not the first time. The last time I looked out there, it was freezing cold, and I seen, remember his name, Shadow Moon, when he seen those three ladies dancing in the snow or something like this. I had seen that same vision here up on top of this hill. And early morning, I went and I looked out here and I seen like a man that looked like a wood, or looked like, I was just reading. I had pulled up these words and it said it's wood, is something, it's like a flame, is something. And I'm like, dude, I just seen this thing at the end of the street. So there's something very significant about what's going on. This might be source showing me that, okay, we on board now, keep up, right? Getting you back on track, but keep up. Okay, we got escape LA. The only thing is somebody could be in it, but not of it. So this is that live and die in LA energy. So the king of LA, or these lowly energies, could be like this crooks and these coal miners and stuff like that dig on the earth with this orange man or whatever this is, and the orange people or whatever this is. They feel like they run things here or something like this. But they need to mind their business and don't be minding mine. And again, they're not going to have no business, because whatever you've been doing behind the scenes to put somebody in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, now you indebted to this energy here. So you might as well just go ahead and say that whatever this is confiscated. And if I don't know how, if you took the information I needed to run it, then nobody's running it, nobody's having it, nobody's doing it, nobody's making money, nobody's doing nothing. Because you're about to be paying so much money for whatever this is that you was doing. Okay? Behind the scenes, or to somebody that you know you weren't supposed to be doing it to, you ain't going to be able to produce a damn thing. So you might as well sign the paperwork with the 666 or whatever this is percent, and then just keep on doing what you're doing and work harder like you want somebody else to. Work harder, because this is the work that I was sent here to do. It didn't have to be manual labor. This is the work that I was sent here to do. Okay? So somebody don't like change. These little children, they don't like change. Yeah. This even looked like Jesus talking to a red dragon. Somebody could be trying to turn me into a dragon. Or it might be a dragon rider. I mean, it might be a dragon and a dragon rider. I don't know what this is, but we got the Three of Pentacles here. Somebody's trying to be sneaky about something. I see it looked like a scroll or a script, or it looks strange at the end of the street. And I had to sit there. I kept on looking through the window. I was about to go over to the front door and open it. Okay. But I did notice when I woke up this rising that my front door was unlocked. I don't like what these children be doing around here. I don't like what y'all doing with these children or whatever to get them to unlock the door. Or you trying to mind control me at nighttime to do something like this? Because I do not like waking up with my doors unlocked. And somebody wants you to be okay with this. Like, this is like the open door policy. You know how in good neighborhoods sometimes so-called Caucasian folks, they used to not lock their door or keep their blinds and stuff open, their front blinds in their front room open, wide open all day, even into the night. Or they live in houses where it's like of glass and they don't have no curtains up. It's just you can see all up in the house. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's supposed to be like in a castle on a hill or something like this. When they say Rachel dies in the Bible, this is talking about a lineage. It could be because of what they did to this energy. You're working with those. So what was it the other day we read that, and then that person was stuck there. Somebody could have been from here and they got moved down there. Or somebody could have been, but they trying to make it seem like I was from down there and I got moved up here and now I live with those people forever. No, it's something else going on. It's something about these pinpoints or these, like God is not the author of confusion. These people are perpetrating something that's not real, is what I'm hearing. They're perpetrating something that's not real. Why are they doing that? They're trying to send me signs and symbols, but we're not on the same frequency anymore. The snake is holding that power. That's why I said the snake and the three witches with the Hecate or Hecate energy, they have been in charge for too long. People don't want to change. It's the one person here with the Empress energy. None of these people other this matter when it comes to whatever this is that's coming. That's here. This is like how people say, worry about yourself. This is the same thing of as a collective of black people that think they all that stole from this black wealthy person or this empress here. You wasn't mind your own business when you was taking this stuff or hiding my stuff or whatever. You're playing peekaboo with this shit to make somebody have to go through crime. So who thought about this idea? To make somebody go ghost and you think it's cool to see this person crush other people have to do when you could have just gave the person the shit that they, you see, it's like some kind of defiance or something here. Like you go find it because you're the Christ and you never knew, or you're special to God and we always knew and you never knew, and we think you all that now since you know, and so you go find it. We're gonna just scatter it. Somebody scattered somebody's seed and everything. Like this is not even how you do nation building or whatever. Like these people are here to do whatever they want, but I'm hearing at a certain time they're supposed to stop with their be grateful for why they could have even been exalted still after some of the things that they did, and they're supposed to pay homage by doing this or whatever. This is their thing that they promised to do or something. It's a vow made to God. These people are not following through with it. It's a vow to God that they're not following through. Okay, is what I'm hearing. All right, so let's just do something real quick. I just had to do that little quick rundown here. Yeah, because I feel like this is all like somebody was jealous of some kind of love, a true connection with somebody. And whatever this person fought so hard doing all this stuff behind the scenes, a crime cover up or hiding evidence, or this Mohawk whatever could have did something to this person, and they try to blame it on me and have me locked up in some type of mental imprisonment, because I've never been in any physical situation, but the mental could be worse because there's no way to get it, help or escape it, or unless you break it. Yeah, this was who somebody was jealous of a situation here. I just don't know about this here. Yeah, and somebody was like, stay out of this. I'm going to keep burning these people. Stay out. And somebody could have even put some hot sauce on this person's, you know what, and had them penetrate this person to get this person. Remember, we seen somebody got burnt somebody? And this is how somebody got kicked out of something. But like some of these people have a strange connection with each other. Yeah. Whoever this is, that whatever this is, this person that they trying to hold up over this empress, that's it. You about to lose that person, man. If it's even a person, it might be the snake. Because somebody's like, oh, you don't want to worship the one. You won't even show me because you know you're wrong. You know that I'm still the person. It's not no other one coming right now. It's just not. And these people or these children are illegitimate. So even the ones you're trying to hoard up until you watch me die or whatever, and then you're going to try to use them, the hidden ones that I never even touched these children, consciously touch these children. Okay. Yeah, this is what this is. They're still doing something here. Something is not right. Let's see. Yeah, because look, these people are working with the underworld. They wasn't working with the higher ups. They were not. These are the powers in low places, in lowly places, and that I haven't been there. I mean, even if they had a version or a clone there, that's these women that they're trying to put up above me because they learned some kind of witchcraft while they were in those sectors or something like this. They learn how to manipulate paperwork and plant judges and stuff in these places, and then come on here and hoot and holler as if they so upset about what's going on. But a lot of these people have partaken in whatever this is. We got the independent energy, a fiery energy here. Again, fire. It made me think about the lion's roar. I watched a video the other day about how they make it sound in like MGM studio, thing, and how the lion really sounds. It's like a low rumble. I mean, it could have even been okay. Because I think about like when I go into my zone and I come on here and I'm like, it ain't nobody about the. I could tell the difference I could tell because I be in a zone. I be zopped out. I be pissed. And I don't gotta yell, but it's like a steady grinding something, okay? Now, I noticed that Martin Luther King could be probably the only person other than me that I think have that kind of voice, even though he was talking on a podium with a microphone or whatever, right? Now, this could be what this was, that somebody took all these people over here and started whatever this is, because somebody wanted to, when he said this time we come to get our check, he was getting close to something before he perished or had to go into the background. But that'd be messed up if somebody seen their child, or something like this coming into and then try to trip them up instead of helping them. Or if this person left me at that doorstep at 9 years old or something like this, and then went and took the rest of these people in the family over here to process them. But I don't know. The table was being prepared in this area. So I don't know. Maybe a future prophecy. Maybe there's something about this prophecy that they don't know. While they was going over here doing that, all that is torn down what they already created. The real something is here. This is why somebody want me to move from this area or leave here or something like this. Because there's something that's going on between the north and the south, or there's a direct pipeline or something here. This trickery. Because there's no reason. If the child is here and the child is awakening and the child is going into knowledge, why have the child over here looking at knowledge about this, that, X, Y, Z, instead of bringing them right into what you're working on to dominate, if the child is going to be a part of the domination? You think those people are going to respect that child if they didn't walk the walk with them? Maybe somebody did. Maybe it was a clone with these people. All I know is somebody expects for me to be out of something. And they expect me to understand, but I can't help what God is saying to me. Okay? To say amongst them, you must not be doing it right, and you know it. And people think because nothing is automatically happening to them that they're out of the cold or something. They're coming around on it. It's like people need to know when a visitor is coming. I can't just, I'm not gonna, if I can't read your sign, then you're gonna be disappointed. I'm just telling you. Somebody wants it to be that way. But I'm not somebody that I didn't call for you. You can't come for me. You call for me. I decide if I want to come to you. Somebody's trying to force something. Like I said, they don't want to deal with the Christ. They just want the energy. They know who they're not. They're being disrespectful or something like this. They know who the energy is, but you just want the energy. So you're sneaking around. Like, who is doing that? And you talk about you. You follow what God is saying. I don't understand this. Because I told you, even when I was doing my own thing or something, I wasn't. Of course, I was sneaking if I was talking to two people at one time, or if I was, something like this. Okay, but I wasn't sneaking. Like I wasn't like, because I knew there would be consequences for me to pay. But somebody want to say, well, it don't have to be. We could have just slowly just remember that memory and we could just torture you or something. Well, that's not the way it is. Handle the business, address the person. Why wouldn't you? Like, that's cowardly or something like this. Because you still wanted to have your cake and eat it too or something. You wanted to have a reason to have your cake and eat it too on a whole nother disrespectful, super disrespectful level. That's what I'm picking up. And the whole thing is, you're not the one. That's like me knowing that this ain't the king, but somebody swearing up and down. If I don't get up in that room right now, and this person could have been trying to be disrespectful to me, rude to me. Somebody could be saying that they're innocent, but you look just like the person that was doing these things. And you want me to go do what? I'm the one that's supposed to be like, hey, do this. Like, somebody want me to think that this is the other way around. I think we're going to use these cards again because of that scroll energy. Yeah, that's why I said somebody want me to, I'm the real king, and I'm waking up like, wait a minute, this is my kingdom. And you want me to bow down to who? The fake king? I don't know about that. And they didn't already had a long run at being a fake king? Yeah, no. And what are we waiting for then, too? Okay. I really was kind of sad when I lost my little fire sign because I thought that they were trying to say, like, the lemonade person. This is a male, though. Pink lemonade. They could be trying to turn this person feminine or something. But I thought really, because I was thinking, like, oh, dude, is that you that did that with that other person or something like this? But I feel like I felt when I lost that masculine. I do. Okay. It's also like they're trying to turn the masculine as feminine, but they're taking my essence and my femininity to feed it to these people or something like this. So I don't seem so feminine and delicate or something like this. Like, I don't know, it's a lot of spell work or something going on. Or whatever this is called. I don't like to keep calling it that. Trickery. Hi. And I feel like these people should be mad at themselves because they tried to use or make people that they thought suffice or something. And God is like, no. I already said what suffice. Like, somebody don't want nobody to have no protection. Want me to have no protection, okay? And that's not a go. Like, that's silly. That's really stupid. Or something like this. I don't. Like, it would be like, even if you was trying to tell me that that's the case, I'm not about to overstep for no shit that ain't, like, if we got an agreement that you pay the bills and stuff like this and whatever this is, I'm not about to be overdoing and you not or that you're supposed to do this or something like this. I'm about to overdo my job and you're not doing your job. What? What's the matter? Why are you doing that? Okay, call.
Call.
He went to go get food.
What?
Call. He went to go get food. I'm trying not to be calling him dad. Because it ain't my daddy. That's something I feel like I picked up from my in-laws. You know, I be thinking some of the relationships that I see is only a few where I was able to experience a couple stay together for a long time. But your relationship will have to be looking better than my relationship as far as something like this for me to be bowing down to your relationship, even if it's older. Like it might be some of these elders or these adults' relationship that we had a fighting chance, but it's the portion that they taught us that's the fucked up part, you know. And then you want to tear down my marriage or something, but it's like look at your own first, whoever this is. Look at some. If somebody was the only example for someone, look at yours first and two. Like what? It's like if two people had two households, the man was abusive over here, the man was abusive over there, or the man was abusive over here, and the woman is abusive over there. Well, neither one of them could cast a stone at somebody else's relationship, go in their house and say, "Well, let me have these children and stuff because y'all not doing what we think that y'all." You don't even really have no real, still marriages or that are somewhat healthy on the market. What are you comparing this to? And none of these people that's judging it have one either. So what are you comparing this to? You see what I'm saying? This is about people like grabbing power in the dark and using against one until they claimed like somebody's whole kingdom or something like this. And they want to say that it's rightfully so. And I'm afraid to say it's not because you used underhanded measures in order to do whatever this is. You know, and I'm at the point right here in my whatever this is. I guess if these people doing it wrong, I gotta pave my own way. And I already said what I said. So I mean, somebody better get busy if you did something to a particular masculine. I know what, even if they made 12 masculines or whatever like this of this person. I know. I think I know by being around or looking at them which one is supposed to bring me back to life when it comes to my sexual needs. Because I'm sure the spouse energy or somebody took the temptation. They're flaunting. These are like men patting people on the back because they're flaunting a skinny thing or something, no matter if it look better than you or is better than you or not, in front of them on the bed. Like, stop. In the name of love, I cannot find these cards. Think it over. It's not even mentally. It's not even mentally sane for a younger feminine to be battling up against or with an older woman. That's what lets me. I don't have to. I don't have to wait for you to let me know something. That let me know right there that my energy ain't out the game, and that my own mama could have been overstaying something here. So you trying to say I'm overstaying my welcome when somebody's own mama been trying to control my spiritual sexuality or something? Come on now, y'all gotta come a little bit better than that over here. You do. These people ain't did one thing I said. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what y'all doing. These cards are missing. And that's why you think I'm rude when I tell you none of your opinions matter now. That's like me hiring somebody for a job and then they come do the job and then I see the job that you already doing. You said you know how to do stucco and you've been doing it for 50 years. I trusted you. And I don't know how to do it either, but I see whatever you putting on my walls, it don't look right. You know what I'm saying? Something is not, turning out right or something you said you had these years of experience or something here. So is it really this experience that matters in this situation that we're talking about? It's like whoever these people is, they know what they're doing, and another raw deal, pretend to make believe, pretend that I care, telling you that I love you and I'll always be there. And now somebody need love. Okay. So let's try to do something like a freestyle to see something here. Okay, my stomach, y'all. Ew. Like, this is so, it's like, how rude. I mean, is another one not available? And again, you got to serve your queen. If it's not available, then that means somebody purposely forced it away or took it. And I need that back for my vision quest or whatever this is, okay? It's just a way to make it easier. It's not trickery, it's not lies, it's not manipulation. It's mine already. So if I request for that particular fountain that I created to nourish me, who is going to stop me? As long as it's healthy. Something like that. Because nobody cared about the weight when they came to tap into the frequency so that they can be saved on that day, or that they can be, nobody cared about that. The things that they're trying to say is the problem with someone. Nobody cared about it then. So, yeah. This is kind of like what I'm looking at it like. Something is telling me just to do these real quick, okay? So I know that there's a bigger problem here. It's a bunch of haters that don't call the shots around here. And it's time that they be reminded that they don't. Because if I'm looking at the thing, these men that's supposed to be of valor or high value, they'll fall for anything. So what makes them as high value? Now I can test it out on the ones that was already mine. I can test it out to tell you if they high value men. So people like, you didn't keep up you bitches is holding back the fountains. There might be some things there that I need to know, that I need to tap into. What are you talking about? Could be why I created them. I've been doing a pretty damn good job by myself. Yeah. And because they tried to cause this death, somebody is getting into something anyway. And then we got the person that was talking about decisions that don't get to choose no more. Because this person was in reverse. Okay? Or death ain't even a decision. But for this person, it may be now. And this person is going to be an earthling energy here. Somebody tried to steal somebody's This doo-doo brown energy tried to steal somebody's position in the heavens. Mine. All right. Yeah. One way now to the east. Somebody's trying to control somebody's direction and they don't. You know how people be being a butthole when you with road rage? You say go around or something, and the person be like, who you talking to? And they like go around something, and then you sit, and the person might just sit there and park the car right there. Okay, the person sit there and park the car right there just to be funny. But now these people like, okay, whatever we do to you over here, yeah, whatever you do got consequences too. Know that. We got Michigan in reverse. Michigan apples. That could be something about some apples are in the reverse in Michigan. I'm hearing they could be peaches though. Some peaches could be in the north. Like they're in the you know how they say birds fly south for the winter? Or for winter. Somebody's name could be Winter. Okay, and then they come back north in the summer. So they come to the north and somebody's name could be Summer. These could be people's names. Autumn, summer, winter. What would you name a child if you wanted to represent spring? Because I never heard of nobody. Or you could be the spring or a spring that's ongoing, something that gives information. A reservoir or something like that. Like a waterfall could be like something that keeps on flowing all the time. It's always giving energy, or it's always flowing, or something like this. Somebody's brain could be like that. Yeah, this is these are people that feel like they can kill whoever they want, but they're not gonna die. But I feel like no. Okay. Cold energy in reverse. Somebody, they could be saying that you acting cold, but you can feel the fire. I want to feel the fire. Okay. I'm hearing fire and desire, but somebody doesn't have desire. Somebody doesn't have desire. This is something like this. These would be Olsen, or these Olsen energies that have desire to take my crown or something like this. Okay. Yeah. KK, king in reverse, or king in reverse. And then we got these people that have been riding on this turtle's back. These tweedlebugs. These could be little small people or hominid people or something like this. Like a hominid group. Now, this could be people that's like supposed to be just like nature, like hobbit energies that stay, like I'm saying this not because of the stature, but because they stay in like the forest and stuff like this. But these people got like real technology or something. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Crypto. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got something going on. Shit. For real. Independence. We got this Italiano energy with this purple vase. This could be like an Italian father or grandfather or something. But I feel like this person never, like, they only come to you for the earth. They only come to dig. They don't represent you. I mean, this person could be dealing with and be in public with people that's darker skin. So it's not really about the skin color. Like if you had an Italian father and they was embarrassed because you was dark skinned. No, because whoever this person is prancing around with could be the same color or the same. This is a personal thing. This is like personal. This could be an Italian father here that's pissed off that somebody did something to this person's womb. I don't know. Because somebody was able to benefit maybe off of it too. I'm not sure. Oh, son. Okay, so this was in reverse, but it flew out on the... It was in reverse, but it flew out on the table in the upright. Something could have happened with this Olsen. Something could have happened with this roofer. All right, because I think the person that did our roof in Kenosha County came here to this county and did our roof. And I remember it was something like some discrepancies with something. I don't know. I ain't going to get all into it. about payment or something like this, or somebody, it was something, whatever this is between these people. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And they got into a heated argument right here in the house or whatever. But now that I think about like vampires and stuff like this, and how um if you invite them into your house or something like this, you opening up the door. Okay, so something could, that little argument could have, went a little bit higher than, or deeper than we thought. This lavender, this could be also somebody that got friends. If this is a lavender person, this could have been a pass around for a certain group or something like this. One of these people to ensure that they will be in the mix or in the Truman Show or in something. And so this person could have called on some friends or something here. Somebody could have even overthrew somebody, or they could have went from the background, overthrew something. Yeah, the police, or there's no sirens about these robberies that's going on amongst these greens themselves. But this could be, something is eating on them, or karma towards them for being able to steal from other people for so long. You never steal from these people for so long. So we got inner light. Somebody wants you to speak on the inside voice, or on the inside, but that don't work no more. Remember, somebody said, I don't have a soul no more, or something like this. That don't work. People play games when I talk on the inside. So God said, talk it outside. Somebody wants somebody to sit there and whatever this is. I don't know. Or maybe somebody don't want you to go over the edge, but it ain't no edge for this energy here. Nobody's doing anything wrong over here. What you're trying to do is go send somebody down there to Vegas to get this little energy swap or something like this. Oh, that might be wrong. Because even if if some people are tuned in to be able to pick up on skinwalkers and stuff, so they don't mind. It's like, okay, say they deal with the energy on like electronic or Hayoka, or this Mary thing. This other Mary Magdalene was really a skinwalker spirit or something that Jesus should have been protected from. Now say these people all got inhabited, or they let this thing get inside of them. Okay, remember when Beyonce said, the first time I felt something get inside of me, okay, and I was on stage. Okay, so if this thing getting inside of these people, what I'm picking up on is this erases all the lines here. So initially, let's just say this thing could get inside of a 1-year-old baby, or this thing could get inside of your daughter or your son, and you cannot see your son or your daughter. You see this thing, and if this thing want to have sex with you or something, you're going to do it with this thing. It doesn't matter who the thing is in the body that is housing. It can jump from where to where, but I'm not one of them things. Somebody's trying to force me into and these things are in my garden, and somebody's trying to, it won't happen. It's not happening to me like that. So even if it was able to happen at some point in time between somebody being Jesus and becoming Christ, or whatever this is, okay, this could also be a battle between this Hayoka thing, or this skinwalker thing, and then and the snake. That could also be the three aspects of the witchy thing with the Hecate energy, or the the witch goddess of the darkness, or whatever they call her. So it's like almost like Ostara. Okay, if you're trying to get Jesus out the way, okay, and then we talk about the pagan god, or Ostara, or Astarte, or Asterith, or whatever you want to call the name. You're not even trying to go there. You still over here. The hidden thing is over here. You want to continue with the same 3-pointed star, whatever this thing is over here. You want to continue with that. These are just the little falsity, fake things to give fake power, because you really putting the power in this, and you really, no matter what you make this person think they are, or whatever, you really want to confiscate and and engulf whatever that is in the end anyway, because you're siphoning the energy from the direct energy or the ascendant into this cult or whatever this is. You keep somebody is trying to be sneaky, and with men that shit can just go over their head, but women, I'm not sniffing down no people, but I'm about to sniff down what this problem is. So somebody don't like dogs because maybe they a hound dog or they sniff around. That also could be something where somebody was changed too. I would have to look at his discology or whatever you call it, because somebody could be like, oh, this and that, but then all of a sudden somebody was a hound dog, crying all the time. But that's like an energy shift here. Because if you sniffing around for something, hunting for something, or something like this, somebody could have been doing something they didn't want to be brought to light. That song could be representing something like that. Like, wait, I know I said stuff about this thing or these people or this group, but now I'm a part of it, so don't be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that. And then now somebody's looking at, they get incorporated in something and be like, oh, why don't you just get out there and hustle and move and do this or something? But these people were then compromised by then because they had to get you to do a crime or something for you to do whatever this is. And I don't plan on doing that. So it's something like that. And then now if people always complain about it, or like Martin Luther King, this time we doing this and we come to get our check. Now, if they brought this person energy back without the empathy gene, then this person, yeah, you coming to get your check and everybody check and my check and everybody else check and leave me out of getting my check if I'm the next one coming. You get how this shit could turn around?
Mom, is this the...
I like mine a little bit more crisp.
Get back in your room. No.
Here, she ain't going back to bed. I don't know why Nene be doing this little fake thing or whatever. She just need to get up because the girl is not going. It's what time is it? It's 8:50. It's yeah. Nobody wants to, but she's not. She's not gonna go back to sleep. I mean, she could.
She's just in her room. She's not in her bed.
Okay, well then let her do that with them toys or something. I don't know. I know I don't want shit to do with no kind of activity like that again right now in my life. Also, somebody could have even did this like witchcraft or something and end up having a child with somebody, and now they're trying to leave the child on you or splice a child and make it seem like you got a child or something. Like, no, buddy, and then take this other person and move them into like the finer things or something. Like, you better get the hell up out of here. We're gonna have a problem. That's what I'm saying. Somebody think that they got you pressed or something. Nigga, we just taking a break right here. Somebody is not sounding the alarm about something here.
It's not crispy.
It looked like it. It could be about this death or something. Blue flowers and a red flower on top. The skull and crossbones are my favorite person. They got rid of the bones too because the bones would not go against me. Or these particular bones will not go against me. But if this Phoenix Marvelous energy is, if something really happened on a galactic level, like when that person lied and said that they was with me, when that person said that they was with me and they said, oh, I did it with that person on the bleachers, I was not sexually active yet until 6 years after that, right? I was not even sexually active until 6 years after the boy Bone claimed to have went to school and said he had sex with me on the bleachers or something like this at the youth center down by the Rolling Greens. Okay, I never had sex with that person. I didn't have sex with nobody until 6 years after that. So that person never even seen my private part. I was only kissing boys in that second base. They could touch my boobs possibly at 12 years old or something like this. So wait, 9 to 11. Yeah, somewhere between 9 to 11. I was just kissing boys, or you know how wrestling with boys or whatever, and they be accidentally feeling on you and shit like that. Hands burning. You know what I'm saying? Other than this, no. So this could have been instant. That's why that galactic card is out here, because something galactic could have happened. Now, if they saying that they formulated something between splicing and something, these people are in the reverse. It could be the Bell energy as well here. The Bell energy with the Flavor Flav, they started it or something because somebody felt offended or something. And with this Amazing Grace energy or whatever, the daughter of maybe this person or something like this. But the Skull and Crossbones energy, they could have got rid of my one masculine, the light skinned one, and they could have put that person. I don't know. They did something, but the whole thing is in the reverse now. Because they've been worshiping after that savage energy or something like this. Or that Ashley. See how this is an Ashley, like an ashy color? Okay. Also, that's what color my legs was looking the other day. And now I looked at it again. It ain't looking that much like that. But that could have been a clone that they created for whatever reason here. You know, think about how many times somebody let somebody into the house or whatever like this for like the sign the paperwork for the lawn care or something like this. This the shit that be bothering me, y'all. You know, and then some claims like, oh, you did this or your wife was doing this like with the worker or something like, oh my God, I would be humiliated possibly a little bit. Somebody trying to say that like you were doing something with somebody or something like this. Like somebody just think that your coochie just walk out the door and do what it want to do or something. The snake been rejected. This is what, for me, it could have been a snake that kept the longest time with me. If they had a Hyoka energy, whatever they talking about, they killed somebody on a tree, that was that part, right? So these are weights or something on someone possibly. What we said, the skinwalker, Hyoka energy, the snake. I forgot whichever one I said, a witch or, I don't know, something like this. I don't know. Yeah, whatever that argument could have ended this person sick or dead or something. Some people could have came at this person, or this could be like also with like these people and stuff like this. Then they see your wife or something, and they get attracted to your wife, and you didn't even know that you was connected to now workers. Now this person is like getting somebody to come clean the house. Those people could have married you. The person, you know, they just step in the front porch right there. They could have married you. Your kids could have married you and then branched off and then cloned themselves and left you. Everybody married somebody or did something attached to somebody and then dipped out. Probably except for the spouse, maybe. This is heartbreaking here. Right? Or again, I know a couple months ago, the neighbors, both neighbors in the same in the same month got their roof redone. Something could have happened. Could be about somebody's protection, no? Yeah, so somebody might be able to open up something here. There could be elements here. Okay? This could be a lot of people working hard to get through, to get something, you know, and I'm just not seeing, and I'm just getting tired of being a burden. Like, I want my whole full power so I can be active on my own. I know I am or something like this, right? Somebody could be trying to, I don't know, create. Something might be being blocked. A Two of Cups period between two people. This person loving on themselves or want time to love on themselves or something like this. They don't want to go right into no whatever this is. Somebody need time to mourn whatever this is. Get the truth about whoever this is or whatever this is. Okay? I don't know exactly what this. the one thing is they're not going right in no 2 of Cups or something like this. So that, again, that would be something that was made in a violent act or a sneaky act or something like this. And it would be something that would be, if all these boys did something, and then when they okay, if the parent or a grandmother or a woman put this hit out on somebody because of jealousy, okay, for something to somebody to get defiled here. This could be why I told you the Galactic Federation is acting funny, like they don't want to do something about something. Yeah, because look, a waterfall, they cracked open something. Something happened. Something got cracked open right there, or something like this. And whatever they trying to hide underneath here, especially this black lady right here, they don't want something else to know what that was over here. Okay, because this might not have been you, though. This could have been that version that they're trying to rise up instead of me that had that hurt or something, because it's not my shadow self. Somebody trying to say, oh, the memories or the memory that what they did to you or something. It's not somebody tricking somebody or something like this. No, you know what you found. And somebody's trying to get somebody right in the union, but it's out of your reach or something. Like this is something that's happening over your head, and it's like, no, that's not what I'm here for this lifetime right here. Page of Swords in reverse and spying. Yeah, they're gonna, somebody's gonna take the relationship on a higher level or something, and then just spy on you. Trying to make a claim. Maybe this is somebody telling you, I'm gonna be looking at you, everything you do, every step you take. You can only have one person or something. It's like, what? Now, believe me, this is somebody that rampaged through this motherfucker and let everybody know what they was doing to you behind you. And they went overboard, and they spent a lot of money doing it. And they went overboard, so, trying to outdo somebody. Maybe you had a couple dip-offs or something when you was dating this person or something, or messing with this person. And then they try to like do the shit on another scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already got your burn or whatever, okay. And I don't know why it matters if everybody else can see it and I can't. Okay. So somebody's scared of somebody, because somebody wasn't scared of something. You know, of course I was doing something where I would not want to hurt nobody. And if somebody found out, I'd feel horrible. And then I'd be like, damn, you caught me. Okay, now I got to suffer the consequences or whatever like this. You know, something like this. But, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody enjoyed something or they were a part of it. Rainy days for some type of family dynamic or new family. To rain on the earth or whatever these people are creating. We got a death here. Wow. Bert and Ernie? Because they could have told a lie on this person. I hope this ain't true. Well, I don't know who Bert and... It's like giving me Timon and Pumbaa, Bert and Ernie. That flew over there, so we're just gonna leave it in there. Or this could be meaning if you go into this, not my goodies, if you go into this goodies bar or something like this with that blue lady or whatever this is, this top shelf energy here. But her hair is orange like him, like this, like Ernie. But her face is blue like the top cans up here. Okay. Stepping on this green square. I mean, I hope that nobody happened to do something that's to somebody at the store or on their way to the store or kidnap somebody or... I don't know, because the death is not in order for whatever this is. No, let's do something else. Let's see if we can get some clues or something. Just let her out. She's not going to stay in there. Come on in here, Goose.
No.
What? Listen, I'm not about to be doing this. She's not that much of a bother right now. Just let her stay out. Okay. Let's see. A beard. Okay, shush. If you're gonna cry, you're gonna go back in the room.
No.
Okay, come on. You gotta be good. You gotta be quiet. If you're gonna go in here.
You know when hearing comes on your way. Stop. Where you're going.
Hold on. So I don't know what I feel like a bunch of people are feeling some kind of way about something. Like they don't want something to get out. They're trying to like knock you off the pivot. Okay, about something that happened here to save a certain person, but it's like it's either me or this person, and this person already, you know, basic. Leave her alone. This person already specifically said that. Hold on, be quiet.
You're going to bed. Time for bed.
And so, no, hold on. I think she's trying to say something. In so many ways, somebody has already said this. A group of people or a secret, something like this. Somebody has already. Okay, hold on. Has already said or made their choice or their decision here. What did she say? White. I don't know what this is that you was watching on here. There's some cartoons or something she be watching on here. Why that sound like somebody in your room? Too much commotion right now. Obviously, I feel like whatever this is, nobody else has taken this direction. But there's always room for change. Like, if somebody can't, you better be ready for a lot of things to change. If somebody is a change. Something about somebody with short hair. Okay. And no braids. So an afro. Short hair, no braids. Is going into something. They may not die. Short hair, no braids. A little kid. I don't know if this something happened to a boy in the family and somebody is trying to say that something happened to you.
I can't eat, so I don't even know to eat.
So whoever have short hair, no braids, that's how my stuff is underneath my wig. This person is in somewhere, they're not dead, or I don't know what this is. This could be anybody, okay? Decisions. The earth. Somebody could be something with the earth. We got blonde hair in reverse. Okay. Something about blonde hair in reverse. With the earth. A baby face. Somebody is choosing somebody with the out blonde hair with a baby face, earth energy. The decision is made, or something about some kind of decision here. But again, my clones, my DNA, my everything, my children are my personal property here. Okay. So if somebody is trying to take something from me and create something in my likeness and gift it something that belongs to me, that is a problem with me. That's not about being jealous or anything. Because I'm telling you, there is no other higher Lord. Now, these people have been playing my part for so long and fooling many people saying that they are the Christ and deceive many people. I'm about to say disease and deceive many people. I can see where somebody thinks that this is going. Somebody that might end up in a grave or something might got tattoos. Okay. Somebody might got a beauty mark.
No. My car's just settling. I'll pick it up.
I don't know. These two people, something could be going on between two people. One got tattoos and one got a beauty mark. Maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. So this is a birthmark. This could be just it don't have to be a beauty mark. It could be something that you were born with, though. It's something that somebody was born with. Like I got a little fishy looking heart thing on my thigh. Right? I got a heart fishy birthmark. Okay? But I also have a big old brown mark that showed up on my face a couple years back. Okay? It's not a beauty mark. It's not a nothing. It might even be cancer or some shit. I never checked. Okay? But I wasn't born with it. Whatever this is, it's a mark that you was born with. Okay? It's hella faded now. Okay? I feel like something is like a death something here. Because these people really mess with somebody here. But something is going to backfire. Because whoever this is, they're trying to put this hit out on this person right here. But I feel like it's whoever this is that don't have the birth. Maybe, ouch. Because people know I be talking about, I be probably exposing too much information. But somebody trying to get rid of everybody else or push them out so that, or whatever else, okay, in their time here. So they could just keep you or me. But it would be a death for you or me to stay where you at with all the people you with. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like whoever this is getting up and there's a death going to happen here. It seems like, or an ending. Maybe because you taking off the veil. Ridiculous, right? Because that's what I'm brought here to do, okay? But something about the person with no heart or no heart mark. Like, because I'm looking at this thing on my leg right now. I don't know who this is, though. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Dimples.
Oh no.
Somebody might got dimples. Okay. D. Dimples. Oh, that's too many. Like, I'm guessing that they were cloning some of us at a rapid rate where some of these women were their children. Some of these people that were still hanging around with you was the child of your best friend, because your best friend was really twice or three times older than you thought that they were when you was when you was like 15 and stuff. Like, I don't know who gave these people the right to like use people and like use their energy like this and pass them through life and death and because whoever this is, I'm hearing this is not God's work, or these are not God's. And if this was a God, they would be making sure that all of their people are up to par. Uh-huh.
Why does she keep scratching herself?
I don't know. Before before they do this, unless this is somebody that wants you to say the wrong thing, like everybody else on one accord, yeah. You know, somebody wants you to say or do the wrong thing so that you could be like stoned to death or something. So we're going to just keep on, like I said, pushing something to the limit here. Home energy. Yeah, but somebody feels like home with another red dragon, possibly even. Okay, where they might want a plant to seed, or they want you to be more docile instead of fiery. Okay, and then they will do this with you. Like, this is somebody trying to give you an ultimatum at a distance. This is somebody that can't even face you. Give me that. Give me that. You want to go in that bed? This is somebody, like I said, they can't even, they're not even facing you or being respectful or something like this. Something about a beard. Whoever this is with this beard. No, damn it. Green tiles. Somebody could have put something on top of your house to let these greens be able to look inside your house. Could be something that they use on the roof that lets information bounce out. And look, he's standing on his green square. The blusher. So if they're trying to do something, somebody could be blushing here. They didn't give a signal or something like this. Somebody could have gave this person your signal so that Rachel, the seed of Rachel can go on. Rachel can go on, but it's not going to work. Again, something about the fashion or fashion industry. Somebody is not a fashion industry. Somebody is maybe more like a jogger energy or something here. Street fashion in reverse. Somebody could be looking at your timeline to see how you dressed, or, you know, some people can afford to dress a certain way. Some people can't, you know. I feel like somebody is, yeah, glasses. Somebody could wear glasses. Like, somebody could have some people around you that's not giving you the warnings. They're either doing it on purpose, or these are not the proper elements around someone that can give them warning of something here. And the red lipstick person. Somebody could be picking up your child from school doing weird shit or something here. Or whoever this is that's wearing this red lipstick is not attractive. Somebody wants you to get them out of some contract or something that somebody is in with somebody. Okay? But I told you, somebody from the background, or this person, this masculine, or a father, or God, some lord that's calling themselves God or something, is like being a hater or some devil energy. Like, they just being a hater. They don't want to see somebody with a nice looking person or something. Like, stop. Death could have been sent towards somebody, and now it's went back somewhere else. And I don't know. With these shutters, these red shutters. Like this person could have been peering into your window. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, these could be these red lip girls or red hat girls or red lip girls. These are the haters that don't give the proper warnings or something because they want you or I or whoever this is to get hurt. Somebody trying to clarify like who lives and who dies or something. Because this is like is levels. Somebody is in a higher position, man. Even if they've never been in industry, they're born and bred to be in a higher position. Your friends could, your dad could have on Disney, but you went to parties where the Disney performers and entertainers were, and they were popular, and everybody loved them, and everybody was screaming over them, fans and everything. You didn't get that same attention. Nobody barely know what the fuck you even look like. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because there's two different levels to this. One is not less or more. Everything works together. Okay? People are just, you gotta, I mean, I don't even want to deal with these people because they're trying to be small-minded or play around for no reason because they feel like they've had the advantage for running something into the ground or running something that they shouldn't have been running in the first place. It's like something needs to be totally gutted and cleansed. A lot of things here is just what it makes me think. Sin and lust or something has taken over or whatever this is. Somebody, there are people that have keys to things in cities that they shouldn't have never had. Somebody ruined it, so it's going to be so much work for you or me or whoever this is that has to fix whatever this is. You see what I'm saying? Enterprise. So it's making me think also like whatever happened to this friend's car or their van or something. Like something is amiss here. I just seen this enterprise thing because I've noticed that like a couple girls in the community or whatever, I noticed that at some point in time they started to they didn't have a car or something like this and they started to like get rentals or something. You know, rentals get moved a lot, right? Somebody rent a car, they drop it off at an enterprise in Kansas, right? And then, you know, they get a rental car next week or something like this. They drop it off. Something about transport. I mean, the cartel could be like this old right in front of our face. So this is not necessarily nothing like people knew that your manual or something like this was not that other people's was, but in order to cover up or let these people go free and do more of this havoc, somebody put stuff on an innocent person to ruin their future, take their destiny and everything that belonged to them, everything that they created that somebody could have created themselves, or could they not? There could be a masculine that's somewhat feminine.
Did you let her have your?
A masculine that's somewhat I don't know. I don't care that she got it.
So she shouldn't have.
There could be indie energy here, but I feel like somebody is blushing or something. This is physical. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, hold on one second. I can't even finish what I'm doing. Okay. Okay.